Hello everyone, welcome to Chef Shell's house. On this episode, I'm going to teach you how to make picante chicken. This is a very simple recipe, nothing too extreme, and you and your kids will definitely enjoy it. So let's get started. Here are the seasonings needed for the chicken. You will need red Rooster Hot Sauce, Picante sauce by paste, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic, chili powder, and cumin powder. So first you are going to drizzle some olive oil over the chicken. I use it to coat my chicken pretty good so that all the seasonings can stick to it. Mix it up. They ran out of gloves at the store, so I'm sorry, but my hands are clean for my mouth. Next, I'm going to season my chicken. By the way, this is chicken thighs, bone in. As you can see, I kind of trimmed most of the fat away, and also I took off the skin. As far as my seasonings, I don't really have the exact measurements, but I kind of just, if you want to say estimate, I probably would estimate it to be about a tablespoon per seasoning or half a tablespoon, because I like my chicken with flavor. So I don't know about you, but I love my chicken with flavor. Other than the salt I'm usually skimpy on that, maybe like 2 or 3 pinches, but everything else I kind of just season it heavily. Now I'm going to add some red rooster to this to give it a little kick. Hey! And then I'm going to season my chicken. Take my red rooster, put some of that on there. Got my cumin powder. Powder, my garlic powder, my chili powder, a little bit of salt, and my black pepper. Go ahead and mix all of this up. You can see how the seasoning is getting all of that there. That's what we want. All of that there. And also, I'm going to add a little bit of chicken bouillon seasoning as well. Sorry, because I didn't have that out, but if you have it, it is optional if you want, so I'm going to throw that in mine. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit of the chicken bouillon in there. I'm not going to add too much because I don't want it to be super salty. There we have it. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix this up here. All that. And then we're going to pan sear these in the cast iron with a little bit of olive oil and some butter, and then we are going to put them in our casserole baking dish. and top it off with the Picante sauce. Now that's a good seasoning. I can smell it already and it smells wonderful. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and add our chicken thighs to the pan. I'm not going to overcrowd it, so I'm just going to put 4 in there right now. I'm going to cook it for a few minutes on each side, and then I'm going to put it in the casserole baking dish and top it off with the Picante sauce and let it bake for a good 30 to 40 minutes. Now this is what it looks like when I flip them over, so just a few minutes on each side before we put it in our casserole baking dish to cook the rest of the way. Now we've placed our chicken in our baking dish, and all that extra residue that you have left in your cast iron, just go ahead and pour it over it. That extra seasoning, we're gonna add to that there. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and pour our Picante sauce over it. Sorry if it's a little blurry. We're just gonna go ahead and, just pour it over them. You can top it with cheese if you like. I like mine to have a little cheese on it. If you want to top it with cheese, cover it, because we don't want the cheese to burn, because the cheese will cook faster than the chicken. So if you want to put cheese over it, just simply put a foil sheet over it and cook it for 30 minutes with the foil sheet over it, and then remove it and cook it the rest of the way, and you'll be good. I'm going to top mine with a little bit of cheese, just because I like cheese. And then after this, we will get our cilantro rice ready. It was supposed to be cilantro lime rice, but I'm going to have to change it to cilantro lemon rice instead, because they didn't have any limes at the store, sadly. But we will get through it and it'll work. Now we're going to put this in the oven on 360 for 30 to 40 minutes. These are the ingredients needed for the cilantro lemon rice. You will need Tajin, chopped cilantro, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and half a lemon. Now we're going to make our quick cilantro rice. I have my rice here. Sorry if it's blurry, but I have my rice here. Fun fact about me, I do not know how to cook rice in the actual pot on the stove. That's why I have a instant rice cooker. So I have this on a medium low because I don't want to burn my rice. So I already sprayed the pan here with some non-stick olive oil. Sorry, I'm over here blocking the camera. I'm only going to cook this for a few minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and squeeze my lemon. in the pan. Half a lemon. Go ahead and squeeze that bad boy. Now I'm going to add my seasonings. I always do the magic sprinkle. Not too much. That was my garlic powder. I have my Tajin. Put some of that in there. A little bit of salt. And next, my black pepper. And lastly, my chopped cilantro. Now we're going to go ahead and mix everything all together here. Smells really good. Trying to break up the larger pieces, get in there. Take a little taste of it. Let's see how it tastes. Perfect. You don't need a lot of seasoning because the cilantro does most of the flavoring and that lemon. So, there we have it. Our cilantro rice. Perfect. And there you have it, guys, my chicken picante. It smells good. I love this dish. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and tune in for the next recipe. Thank you so much.